Hey guys, what's up? This is John81 here. I'm just gonna let you know about something really cool that I downloaded off the PlayStation Store, the Japanese PlayStation Store. I downloaded the demo for Ryuga Gotoku 3, or as we know in America, Yakuza 3. Now, this game probably isn't gonna come out in America based on the sales of Yakuza 2. Nobody really bought it, but unless there's just constant people buying this game, which all you should, because apparently it's a great game. I plan on buying it soon. Probably my next purchase. I'm gonna go out and buy Valkyria Chronicles pretty soon, hopefully tomorrow, and then Yakuza 2 would be the next one I'm gonna buy. Now I downloaded this game, not really knowing what to expect, because I've never played a game of the Yakuza series. Man, let me tell you, this game is nuts. You're picking up bar stools, bashing it over people's heads, taking lamps, slamming people with those. Whipping out nunchucks and going nuts with those. You know, and you're just this guy in a white suit. And what I got from the first sequences, it seems like you're in the city, the Tokyo city, and there's girls being sold to prostitution. Because there's a big building and there's girls running out screaming, and then there's a guy, and she's holding on to this girl as she's trying to run out. And then, like, when you go in, there's a guy there in a blue suit, and he's got a huge stack of money. So I'm guessing that's what's going on. There's some prostitution going on. And then you go in and basically beat the crap out of a bunch of guys. You have three teammates. I mean, I didn't really get anything out of it as far as the story goes because it's all in Japanese. But man, this game is nuts. I mean, if this game comes out in America, I'm definitely buying it. And now, if it's not announced anytime soon, I'm probably gonna import it, and probably the spin-off. What was the spin-off called? Yeah, Ryuga Gotoku Kenzen. That was a spin-off that was set in the 1600s. Came out in Japan in March 2008. Um, Now this game, it was actually the Yakuza 3. It was actually one of the best-selling Japanese games. It's the fastest-selling Japanese game for the PlayStation 3. It sold a ton of copies, uh, and there's actually they're going through a lot of downloadable content things. There's actually been 29 downloadable content packs, and there's a two-player mode that was involved, and yeah, on in the first day, I mean, going back to how well it sold, the first day, it sold more than it says on Wikipedia. It says according to Enterbrain, it says that it sold over 232,000 copies in the first day. Now, that's just insane. Now, I really wish that this game comes out to America. So the only way I think, it says that an American or a Western release is unlikely. Based on an interview with the developers. You know, this is I think it's based on just the sales of Yakuza 1 and 2. Now, I think maybe if everybody went out and bought these games, they're fairly cheap now. They're awesome games as of what I hear. And yeah, I really just hope this game comes out in America. This is the one game that the PS3 really needs. You know, at least in America, because so PS3 took first place in Japan not too long ago, and maybe I think if we see these releases like Yakuza 3 and what was the other one Japan just got recently? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. There was something that was big for Japan, but anyway, yeah, like that, and Final Fantasy 13 just around the corner, even though it's not exclusive anymore. You got Final Fantasy 13 Versus also, and maybe we'll see another installment in the Resistance series pretty soon, and whatnot, and maybe even another Killzone game maybe in a couple years. But I think that whole first-person shooter genre of that setting is pretty much died out. But yeah, this setting, it's basically a Japanese GTA if you want to look at it like that, but it's much cooler. I think It's with the Japanese Yakuza gang, you know, and freaking MSN keeps on IMing me, and yeah, play the first two games and pretty really buy new, help out Sega. They're really getting back on their feet since Sonic 06. With this game, the Yakuza games, Conduit coming out, Mad Worlds, Valkyria Chronicles, which I'm probably gonna pick up tomorrow. And then his new Fantasy Star Portable games apparently supposed to be pretty decent. I don't know. I mean, I think Sega's getting back on their feet, and maybe even soon we can see them releasing their own console again. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, really check out this game. It's Ryuga Gotoku 3 in Japan, Yakuza 3 in America. Now, buy the Ryuga Gotoku or Yakuza games, and let me know what you think. Drop a comment or something, leave a video response, do whatever, and just tell me what you think, guys. This is John Nitty1 out.